Yeah, so when I first got to campus, I got here fall 2012. And I was just like everybody else. I come from Boston, so I was an out-of-state student. I didn't really know anybody at the university. I tried to get involved with like the different group chats, like the Facebook group. But even with that, I didn't really know that many people. So I talked to this girl named Kimber, who's another co-founder, Armani, and Amalia, and we said, hey, let's try to make something out of it.
ASAP boys come with the flame.
My first impression was like, when I first got on this campus, I never really seen too many colored students. Like, when I first came here, it was just mostly like, Caucasian. That was really it. Like, as soon as my Uber pulled up to the university, it was literally not one colored student in sight. So when I walked into the UGP room, I seen a room full of colored people. I seen a room full of various backgrounds. I seen a room full of everything. So this kind of showed me, hey, this is UK.
When I got involved, it helped me open up, it helped me find a community on campus where I felt comfortable, where I was around people of color at a time where I feel like I needed to be around people of color. So that was the initial reason why I guess I got involved. Now, I think since I'm a leader within it, I think it means a lot to me because I know that it's making a difference in student lives on campus. So I know that as a leader, the reason that I continue is to increase the retention of students of color on campus, to continue to allow them to have that same experience in the home on campus. So
I was just looking around on Twitter, getting ready, excited to go to UK. And I started following people from UK, and I seen like UGP, I seen their page, and I seen people talk about it. So I just started to seek them out, some of the information about them. I didn't get too closely connected. But when I got on campus, I met people like Nigel, Sheridan, who else did I meet? It was UGP. Camaria. I met them, and I seen when we had the first cookout at the Blue Courts. That's when I got introduced to a lot of people in UGP.
I think through our social media and through students that I interact with on campus, through faculty that know what UGP is, through our presence on campus, that it's evident that it's made an impact, at least on this campus and on student lives.
I think we have a lot of people who are really talented when it comes to promotion. And so when we host events, it's not just okay, we're gonna put out a flyer or we're just gonna, tell people about it. It's we really put in work to come up with some sort of plan to really get the word out. So whether it's a promotional video or really maximizing on social media, we're trying to reach the most people in the span of time that we have to have the event.
The videos, the editing, you could tell it's time that's put into the flyer, a new flyer that just got put out for the meetings. You could tell it's carefully designed and put out, and the advertising for the promotion for different events, posted on Facebook where you can get an older crowd, but even still reach college students. Just to let them know. Have Twitter, which mostly college students use. Instagram, multiple times, Snapchat. So I feel UGP makes sure to put it across different social networks.
So in the past, we've done things like roll call, which is our Halloween party. It was a skate night, and it was themed, it was a 90s theme. We did a 90s sitcom promotional video that was really popular.
I think we have 56 active members, between 50 and 60 active members. And then our general body, we've had up to 172, maybe more than that.
The biggest change was honestly going from having one of the founders as a president to not an outsider president, but someone who didn't have a hand in making the organization. So it was a big transition from someone who's their all was the organization to someone who is committed to it, but not in the same sense as being their baby. And then that was Braxton.
And she said, you know it's your time to go when the ideas of who's coming next are bigger than yours. And like the day I left, I graduated. I remember like for the last meeting when there was people who were talking about different ideas that they had for events or how they were gonna keep it going and do like just different things to like keep the legacy going and making sure it really has the same impact. And 2 years later, it's still doing the same thing. It's still doing big events that I didn't even know like was possible, or events that I wouldn't even thought of to do. So it's definitely going and it's changing and it's evolving. So from my time with it, UGP is a completely different organization now than it was then, but it still has the same impact, and if honestly a greater impact from that.